Hello, 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 hello. Come on, come in here, come in here, come in here. Let's talk about the energy that we allow, okay? Let's discuss the energy that we allow. And we always go within first. You can overcome anything if you know where to hide. Read Psalm 91. Your power is within. It's not with her, him, they, there, none of that. It's within. Sit yourself down. Be silent. Stop going to the phone. Go to the throne. Go within. That's where your power is. It's within. It's in stillness. Okay? Remain high vibrational. Sing, dance, watch happy music, happy videos. Keep your energy high. Block out the nonsense. Block out the gossip. Block out other people's problems. But you can help people, but you have to balance it out. You have to help people without getting tangled up in it. Does that make sense? Okay. So go within. Go within. Still yourself. And those strong winds, they might blow. But you won't bend. Okay? And when you're in battle, spiritual battle, you have to be mindful. We have to be mindful of the people around us. Like I said, the energy we allow. The energy we allow. Okay? That is one of the biggest, most strategic parts of warfare that we overlook. It's those spirits. It's that energy that's undercover. How many of us know that the enemy is going to use those closest to us? So if you're a homebody and you're just always in the house, and he's going to come through the people in that house. Who else has access to you? Who else has access? He's going to slip through those people right there in the house, or right there in the office, or right there on the cruise ship, or right there in the beauty salon. Like wherever you are, it's going to slip in, because wherever good is, evil is always present. Okay? So I'm going to give you a clue. Are you listening? Okay? Give me a 1 in the comment section if you're with me. Are you listening? So let's go. Because I'm going to give you a clue on where he is in your space. And let's be clear, I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about entities. I'm talking about spirits. Okay? And he's always going to come in, and he's going to go for the weakest one amongst you. Okay? So identify the weakest person in your network. This ain't no shade, this strategy. Are you listening? Pay attention to, sometimes it's okay not to talk. Sometimes that's a tactic that we can use, okay? But look at the weakest person. Look at the person that's always complaining. Look at that negative energy. You know what I'm saying? That negative energy. And they probably don't want to be bothered with you. If you are a carrier of the spirit, they don't want to be bothered with you. Baby, he done slipped in. Okay? He done slipped in. Toxic energy is like a boulder. Toxic energy is like a closed door. Toxic energy is like a stop sign. Toxic energy is blocking your blessings if you allow it to have access to you. Okay? You can be praying, you can be fasting and praying and believing, and we can be doing all the right stuff. But there can be a blockage. There can be a boulder. There can be a hindrance to your prayers. and you're doing everything right. When and if you tolerate toxic energy in your environments, those toxic people are benefiting from your energy. They're receiving their non-believers are the walking dead if they don't have the Spirit. Okay? The Holy Spirit. They're dead. They're the walking dead. It's a vacation. It's a walk across the park. When someone toxic can plant themselves in the life of a high vibrational person. When they can attach themselves to your life, plant themselves in your life, you become their energy source. They're literally feeding, consuming, eating your energy. That's why you have to cut off the excess. They're reaping all of the good fruit off of your life, and they're blocking your elevation. They're blocking your promotion. They're blocking the answers to your prayers. You're literally sitting down right now at this moment in your blessings, in the answers to your prayers. Your faith has worked. You thinking, oh, my faith don't work. Oh, this don't work for me. Oh, no. You are literally sitting right there in close proximity to your answers, to your blessings, to your solutions, to your open doors. But when you are surrounded by someone or some beings with who those low vibrational beings, those toxic individuals, that's your blockage right there. I don't care how much you love them. I don't care how much you've done for them. The only solution to people who choose to be toxic, because we always have a choice, the only solution is to cut them off. Get them out of your space. And then you'll see all of this goodness flowing in. Your peace of mind, all the chaos leaves. You know what I'm saying? It's like an exchange. You surrender this person with the toxic energy, and you receive your goodness. You receive the results of being a spirit-led, faith-led, high vibrational individual. You're too invested. You've made decisions that you're going to lead with your light side and not your dark side. And let's be honest, we do. We have a light side and we have a dark side. Let me make that make sense. Your peace. You live in peace. You offer peace. You know peace. Okay? But let somebody do something to one of your kids. Let somebody bump into your vehicle. Wake up in the middle of the night and somebody you don't know at your door. Oh, you're going to use your dark side. That makes sense? Cut off. Do not tolerate. Do not prolong the situation. Identify where the toxicity is coming from in your life and shut down. You don't even have to say anything to the person. Well, if you can, put them out. Okay? If you can, move. Okay? But sometimes we find ourselves in stick situations. And that's okay, because it still helps. He is a very present help in the times of trouble, okay? And he's very strategic, okay? He makes ways out of no ways, okay? Shut down. Stop allowing that entity to push your buttons, because that's what that entity wants. It wants to push your buttons, and it wants you to have a response. It wants you to be mad. It wants you to be pissed off. It wants you to be out of control. Okay? That's funny to those low vibrational beings. That's food. That's power. That's energy to these toxic entities. Shut down. Go to your room and deal with whatever that's going to look like for you. It's almost like dealing with a narcissist. You know, the solution, the remedy to a toxic person with narcissistic characteristics is to go no contact. That's the only solution. It's the best solution I've ever found, is to just shut my mouth. Because that person is literally trying to take you out of here. There is nothing you can do that's going to work in your favor with a narc, except cut off access. Cut off your words. Don't react. Because they just want to control you. And we know controlling, that's like witchcraft, okay? But the person with the toxic, honey, that person, honey, when I tell you, being around a low vibrational, toxic, demonic carrying individual is trying to take you out of here. And I'm trying to give you a heads up so that you don't have to see it for yourself. See, I'm one of them kind of people, tell me. I'm not prideful. I don't have to see it for myself. I don't have to go through it. If you've gone through it, let me know what you've gone through and give me some tips, because I don't want to go through it. So that's what I'm doing here for you. I'm in a season in my life right now to where I have extra security around me. Okay? Because I did not know the very things I'm telling you today. And I'm trying to spare you, if you would listen. If you would apply, and you don't have to put in the comments, girl, you right. I don't need anybody to feed my ego. I don't know if I even have an ego. Because the things that we go through humbles us in such a way. Amen. But I don't need all of that. What I need is for you to survive. What I need is to share my experiences and share my gifts, wisdom, love, okay? Clarity, communication, understanding. So that you don't go through what I am going through and coming out of. I can be real about it. Because if anybody say they're not going through nothing, you are lying. The truth is not in you. Don't get in the habit of brushing it away, thinking, oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's no big deal. Oh, this is my friend. This is my husband. This is my mama. This is my child. These titles get us in trouble. We have got to stop putting all this, investing so much of our time, our love, our resources to these titles. Because titles don't have a heart. These titles don't care nothing about you. If you have these beings with these titles and they support you, and they just sit down and ask yourself, who you encourage, you pray for people, you do all of these things for people. Think about it. Who pours into you? Straight up. The people around you, the people who you allow to have access to your life, like a portal. How many times does someone call to check on you? How many times does someone send you a text? Girl, I believe in you. You gonna make it. Keep pushing. We have to pay attention to that kind of stuff. Because when we hone in on these important details that I'm talking about right now, you can put your finger on it, and you start realizing these people don't mean me no good. And you have to start moving around. Because who is going to stand in the line at a gas station that's out of fuel? Why are you going to drive to a bank that has no money? Who's pulling up at a drive-thru at a restaurant? They don't have no food. Locate these individuals who are not contributing positively in your life and pull out your scissors. Get rid of these people, because it's not serving you. It's not giving you what you need. It's not giving you. You know what I'm saying? It's not giving. That's the thing. It's not giving. Watch out for those people who are silent when you're going through. You can sit up here for 30 minutes and tell somebody what you're going through, and they haven't said a word about what you said. It's like they got headphones on. They're not even listening because they don't care. If someone can sit there and listen to what you're going through and not offer a single word of advice or an encouragement word, like, we're not babies. We full grown-ups out here. You have to accept what that means. You have allowed access to the wrong people, and you need to move around because they're blocking your doors. And it's willful ignorance not to protect yourself. It's willful ignorance not to take charge on the energy that's in your life. Because I promise you, they're blocking your doors. And I love you. And I'll see you in another video.